So you get the battery quickly. Pause her. You can have, so you don't have to look at her. It'll take her a lot of time because she's going through that one door right there. Hold on, I need to get her over here. Okay, that's far enough. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I can just... What do you mean? What do you mean both batteries don't work? Oh my gosh, Mr. Light, can you please back up? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Crouch. And just run. Don't even look at her. Pull the lever. She'll run, and then she'll just get headshot. Mr. White, you are dead. Ha ha ha. Happy hopscotch.
Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
No.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
No. And then you should be able to meet Dog Day here. But before you do that, you gotta grab the battery. Grab the battery. And who you talking to? Of course he left the party, talking to some weird girl he doesn't even know. Oh no, switch to my purple hand. Land. And this is what I say, the hard part, because you gotta rush. I'm fried. Was it? Okay, I'm good, I'm good. When you hear that sound, that means something's about to power off, like... When you get to this part, what you're gonna wanna do... Hold up. You need to make sure it's pointing at... No. Face... that way. And then... You, sir... go right there. And then what it does is... And then what you do here... There. And then... point it at that. And then, once you're at this side, grab the lever, pull it, and get on the elevator. And then you should be going up. And then you walk over here. You're gonna see, if you look down, you're gonna see catnap. Hold on, I need a, hold on, no, not load the game, hold up. You're gonna see catnap. Worshipping the, I forgot what it's called, uh, when people like statues of people. He's worshipping the prototype right now with that shrine. Yeah, it's called a shrine. You can't. You have to go this way and just snipe the blue marker. Just snipe it. Now this is the part which is kind of hard, okay? Because it needs like a bunch of focus. My friend beat this without even using the flare gun, but I would say still use it in case. In case, okay? Like, I beat this. You can see that? Shoot a flare gun at it. Go in this room. Go here. Nothing will come at you through here, but it might. Shoot that. Just shoot that for light if you will need it. If you hear like laughter, that means something's following you. Go down the slide. You should get a save point here. What you're gonna wanna do, crouch here. Yo, what's following me? Hurry, because this is gonna take a lot of time. Because, well, they can appear from anywhere. I'd say jump here again. Shoot a flare right there, and another flare right there. What you're gonna want to do is, oh my, never try to run out of flares. It could, it's, oh my gosh. This, one after another. What? But grab this, smash it on their head. Flare there, flare there. What are you gonna do? Oh, I think I just jumped on top of one. But if you die, you don't have to do it again, because I died when I did this, and I didn't have to do it again, and I double checked just in case. So after you get the 2 boxes, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna see these tubes. Walk in one. Walk into any one you want. What you're gonna want to do, shoot flares. To this point, you're gonna jump off. Shoot 2 flares right there, because they could still kill you. And then what I do is shut the door so they can't enter. And instead of going, and no, they can, yes, they can no longer kill you. Why'd I use that one? I didn't mean to. What you're gonna do is, Just open the door. You're gonna see this, which is a light, and you're gonna see
You.
Dog Day.
You're Papa's angel. Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Bird catnaps home angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching. Waiting. Hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing. Catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate. And in return, they are
And just know my mic's really bad, so I might get cut off like I'm like midway, and I have to like say words like repeated over and over again. Just know, whatever you do, do what I do, okay? Like, if you're gonna like do it with me, just watch the video first. Like when you're here, pause it, watch the video first, and do what I do, okay? I might die a little bit, but just do what I do. You're gonna see, they're going here. What you're gonna do is go right here. Or you can watch him die, whichever one works for you. You're gonna go. Run 24/7. Follow it. Do what I do. Okay, guys. The door shuts. Open. Go to the left. Shoot a play right there. Play right there. And just know, you might think you're safe, but just know, you're like actually like not. Dog Day is gonna get you still. So what you're gonna wanna do is go here. So whatever you do, just like do that. And then you're done, and you're gonna meet the Dog Day cardboard cut out.
Fetch! Go, go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay.
After basically saying, after Dog Day said you can't do that, like he's like Catnap's like he's like defending, saying like Catnap. Like in my opinion, what I think that means, like he's saying Catnap shouldn't be able to do this. Like we need to get control back. You shouldn't be able to do that, Catnap. Like don't kill people just because because you want to worship. You want them to force. Oh my gosh, you just want them to force. You want to force them to worship the prototype. He's like saying that, and then like Catnap gets mad at him and cuts him in half. That's what's my opinion.
I guess there was some pretty serious accident. He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life, giving up his own freedom in the process. In Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place. So Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him, us included, if we're not careful. That shrine, did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing. Anyways,
there was no point in me
we're
coming
really
here.
close to the end. I sent you a new
Yeah.
key.
So once you get here,
Going to
you're
the
almost done with
counselor's
mostly
office
everything.
instead.
You're almost
It's
done.
not ideal, but it should have
You're
enough
almost
juice.
done with like the entire
If you
game.
can get that generator going and plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot. He always stalks his prey first. He'll take away anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you. Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
So once you're here in the counselor's office, you're gonna see this vent right here, That's about. Then once you get that battery, what I would say do. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the mask. Sorry. Grab the battery from here. You might lock yourself in, but you have to do that. Just run across. I'm pretty sure there's like no point of these rooms. If you go over here, you're gonna see one of those little dolls right there, and then you're gonna see catnap. Yeah, do that. So what you're gonna do is steal that battery and place it in here. And then once you do that, just keep on walking forward. There's no point in opening these doors, if I'm correct. And then you go into the very edge. Go here, climb that. If you're not sure which way you want to go, just do this. One's blocked, then go to the other one. And switch to your purple hand. Use it. Hold up, sorry, I had to sprint. Sprint while doing it is what I would recommend. You might be confused on this. You look up, you grab this. Well, so you also want to grab onto that, pull, and then wrap it around this. But don't just do that. Hold up, I need to get the other hand. Don't just go ahead and do this and then that, because that won't work. What you're gonna want to do though, grab onto that one again, and then what you're gonna want to do, grab onto this. You're still holding onto it. Do not let go. And then once you get up here, you're gonna want to connect it. And sort of, yeah. Just in case you guys skipped a little bit, because a lot of people skip my videos, and I don't really care about that. But I wish you guys really like, subscribe, and watch the full video. You're gonna want to go here, and then just go across. But once you do what I showed you guys, hit that, and then 2 platforms will appear. What you want to do is, hold on, I didn't sprint. Hold on, I need to do this again. You're gonna sprint, jump, and then do it again. And then after that, it saves. Open this door. And then you go here. Open that. And you're gonna want to open this. And you're gonna get the counselor's office. But there's a tape right here, which I forgot. The Hartman incident. In case you guys don't want to hear this, you guys can hear it on yourself, but I'll just give you a summary. Basically, these parents just want to it, and it says that they're testing on him.
I'm crying. Now that's much better.
So the summary is two parents want to give.
Truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered.
So what you want to do is do what I showed you. That one you can enter. That one you cannot. You can either hear it, but the summary is basically 2 parents want to drop a kid off in that one in new one, and adopt another one, and they tried to, and one of the people that like say sign here or this or whatever, they say that, like, they're a perfect match for someone, but then they realize that they're being tested on, and they don't understand what it means. Hold up, before you do this, put your gas mask on and jump down. You're gonna want to find a battery, or you can just steal it from here. Oh my gosh. You're gonna steal the battery, put it here, unlock the doors, all of them. I'm gonna see one's already open. Open that one. Yes. Sorry if you can't see because this thing I don't know how to shrink it or increase it. Open that. What you're gonna want to do? You're gonna want to be very fast. This is the power source. Those three are the receivers. Hold up, I need to switch to my green hand. You're gonna want to be fast. So if they do that correctly, the door should unlock, and then you should be able. I don't think you go in there. I think you have to go like somewhere, but I don't think it's that. Hold on, I need to put my gas in. Let's go. Yeah, you can't get that battery. So you can't get that battery. So you go this way. Remember, I played this before, and just know, just because I played it before, does not mean it's correct. I won't collect that, so. Your tools won't protect you. Don't want me long legs. I forgot what I did at this point. So you're gonna want to open this door, but I don't know how. Like the battery here, you can't take. It's like completely empty, even though the power source. Sorry, I forgot you had to go here. So what you do, turn that off. Instead of facing it that way, face it towards one to the right. If you're on console, press R1 or L1. But you want to press R1 for that one. Bounce. So what you want to do is grab it and pull it down. When you do that, and then what you're going to want to do is fall down and pull it down with you. And then grab the battery, put it in here. Another one will open. And what you're going to want to do is drag it over here. And then grab the other battery. Oh my. Grab the other one. Pull the lever. Once you get them both in the elevator. Face it back by pressing L1 or whichever button you gotta press. Turn it on. You will start going up. Do not grab the batteries at this time when you're going up because it may glitch your game. I did it once and it made one of the batteries way too big and it practically like broke my entire game. The battery will happen again. Pull it and then wait till it comes down and then pull it again. Once you get here, you're gonna grab it again. And I just knew I got stuck at this part. I just realized all you gotta do, get the receiver, get that thing pointed at the receiver, pull the lever, and then bang, and then pull the lever. It will hit that receiver, which powers this up. And then once you get here, jump on top of these. But before that, it says there's a little poster here. It says take every step like it's your last, which I don't know why they have that. Don't ask me. Once you do this, you gotta crouch and then go in here. Put the gas mask on. Go down. Okay, just have to make sure there's not too low. Once you go down again, pull it though. Where's the battery at? Catnap, no! Yeah, but once you get the battery, it shows that you'll see Catnap, he'll hit you or something, and then you'll see, like, this cutscene, which I wish you can skip, but you can't.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Yes, I.
Do you know what's happened here?
No, I don't.
Do you know who we once were?
Human beings. Oh, is that Mr. Light?
Do you see why we have to end this? Do you even know what's real?
Yes, I do. Ha. Ha ha ha. And your stinking face. Ha ha ha. Huggy.
You don't.
No, you don't. Yes, I do. You're gonna hear this. It's basically the hour of joy, which you will get to later in the video or later in the game, whichever one works for you. This wakes up in the hour of joy, and then you'll see the prototype reaching his hand out to you, and then, well, basically that's the end of this. Whatever bad dream, nightmare, whatever you want to call it. Just know at this point, if you got this far, you're basically at the end. Just know, basically, you almost done with the game. Instead of going left, you go right. Just walk this way. Go outside.
Something's
I
gone
need to see.
wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach
You
100%.
go here, grab the statue. Hold on. Go here, and hold up. Whichever button or hand, my bad. Whichever hand you're
It
using,
looks like we're a tiny
put
bit
it in
short.
there.
I'm sending one last key. Poppy used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylight. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power.
Hold up. I mean, okay. If you have good memory, you'll probably know what it is. If you don't, you're gonna try to look for this house, there should be a little light somewhere telling you right here. There's a bright light out of anywhere. Grab that. Put it in here. No, not put it in here, but like put it in the little area. I don't know why I said I put it in here. That was way too early. So yeah, once you get here, you know that, remember that one area I
That
told
should be enough power. Now
that
get
there's
that
no point in
huge
using it
battery
until
to
like the
the
very
gas
end of the game?
production zone, so we
This
can get out of
is
here.
what
It's
you
the
need
door
it
the
for.
cable car
The
you'll
huge
ride
battery.
through. Good luck.
And do you use it now? No. Use it at the very, very end of the game. After you beat Catnap and all that. I forgot. Hold up. What I'd say is, if you use your flare gun, save your flare. Like you know what? Just like use like 2 flares. I'd say. Like get your flare gun out. Actually, you know what? Just forget what I said. Get your flare gun out. You're gonna go here, but before you put the battery in, look for the little elevator. Is this right here? Mark it with your flares, and then go over here. Catnap pool up here. Go to your flares. You're gonna be a button right there by the elevator. Press it. Press that. It doesn't matter how long you take. You can do it early, and he'll still come to you. Now, hold up. Now we have reached near the end of the game. Just know, while I'll get this. So just understand, it might take me a while again, and I understand it will take you a while again, or a while. Just know, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, so give me a second. I need to pause this. Okay, ow, I hit my knee. So, so what you're gonna want to do is drop this actually. Get this. Put this in here. Grab that battery. Put it here. Grab this battery. Put it in here. These 2 areas will protect you from catnap. But just know, it's gonna say there's a. Where I put the other battery at? Wait, what'd she say? So we green power. Oh. So basically, what you want to do. So what I do if I were you. So let's say. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna see like these little things, the catnap, the ones you saw earlier when he was tracing up the elevator. You're gonna want to shoot him with the flare gun. If he doesn't disappear, it's the real one. And so if he's real, get your green hand out. Pull this. If he's on this side, pull it this way, and shoot it there. I don't think he can come from this side since, well, that one doesn't really have like one of those power cords. Not this one does though. Hold on, let's see. Is there? Okay, never mind. So we can't come from that way. This is back here. So what you're gonna do is it becomes. I'm just like, I know it might take a while, but I just want to show you what to do in case you guys have to like deal with him. So coming this way, what I do instead of just go here and then get the purple hand, I'll get the purple hand first, and then get this. Get the green one. If he's coming this way, shoot that one. If he's coming this way, which, yes, you're gonna just take the battery out soon at the near the end, like, because he's gonna come out from. It's gonna say because you're gonna need fill all 4 batteries, and it doesn't give you new ones. Oh my! Let me up there. If he's coming from this way, the way I showed you, grab that one and put it in there. And if it's coming from, well, hold on, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it's coming from this way, do that one, that way, do that one. Just know, you see this thing up here? This is where the prototype, if you haven't seen a lot of people play this, sorry for spoiler, but this is where the prototype Sand will come out and kill Catnap. But just know you're gonna hear like something opening, and when you're not opening anything, this shows that this is opening. You're gonna grab these two, or grab with one and get the flare gun out just in case it's a fake one, and you're gonna pull it down. So yeah, that's basically all you do. If you want, you can hear what I said again by rewinding it. But this one right here does nothing until the end of the game where you got all 4 batteries and it's 0 seconds.
It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real. He's almost there. There might be a way to kill him if you can hold out. Do you see that computer terminal? Progressively use the batteries to fill the surrounding slots. Please, don't die.
Just know, if you do die, you're probably gonna spawn by the elevator again. And yes, you're gonna see like a bunch of catnaps like that. Just walk back and forth. See, like that. He's real. Pull that. Get that. Bang. Now, he should be gone. So, bang. Always check back and forth. And if you shoot a flare at him and he does not disappear, he's real. Put up. Get that one. Just know that's fake 100%. It'll even show a light like right on top of it. You don't want to waste all your flare guns, just know that. You gotta survive roughly around, I say like 3 minutes. Okay, when he says that, grab your green hand and get that. You're gonna see Cat not coming. He's gonna try to get you. Use your green hand. He would fall on the floor and then he will get on fire like this. And basically, he prototype will help him. Will like act like he's trying to help him. Catnap will worship him. But really, the prototype is trying to kill him. And now, that big battery we tried to use earlier. Now that's when that comes to use. You're gonna go back to the elevator, press the button.
Wow, you did it! You must feel pretty good. With Catnap dead, you're one big step closer to the prototype. One step closer to winning. You've made your choice. You're staying to help Poppy. Well,
Bang.
finish the job.
So, grab the blue battery, put it in here. Ollie, we do not care. We want to put the blue battery in here. Push the button. And then you're gonna want to push this button. It's not gonna work the first time. Press it again. Now, it's gonna go from here to there. And now, you go here to meet Poppy.
Good, you're here. And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like I knew you would. Catnap's gone. The red smoke is diverted. Everything is falling into place, thanks to you. But if we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened and why. This is your answer. We called it the Hour of Joy.
You're gonna see Huggy and Mommy Longlegs killing everyone. And then you're gonna see Catnap soon. But you're gonna see the mini Huggy Wuggies from the pipes in chapter 2 killing one person. You're gonna see all the Mr. Lights. Which, yes, when she said Barb, it was one of her sisters. You're gonna see Kissy Missy, I think, going, like, killing everyone. You're gonna see Boxy Boo. Then you're gonna see Catnap over here, as you can see, kill one person. You're gonna, I thought that was the person as well. Yeah, they just killed everyone. Everywhere. The children, the elderly, even the adults and co-workers. Guilty and innocent.
I remember hearing every moment of it. It went on so long, so agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to stay alive. is going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter. That's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent. Didn't matter. All that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. Prototype has to die for this. For everything.
I'm gonna get here, jump down.
Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you.
Oh wait.
All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something... What? What's she doing? This is... No! No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster! Easy!
Once after all this, you beat Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Second time I beat it, but I don't really care. Hope this helped you. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.